Hi everyone, I hope that you are doing well and enjoying your day. I'm just jumping over here just because I'm bored and I would rather be spending the day with somebody, but I guess I am spending it with you here. So anyway, I'm just jumping in here just to do another reading and just to have something to do. I've been meditating all day and getting a lot of downloads and stuff like that. Maybe you have as well. But anyway, welcome back, guys. My name is Shannon. If you're new, if you have little ones around, audio discretion advised. All right, let's get started. I'm going to do a little spread here. Thank you, sweet Elohim of the universe. Holy Spirit, just come on in here and just begin to speak. Say whatever needs to be said to any given person for any given thing that needs to come out here. What do you want to bring out here, please? What's going on here? Thank you. So I just did a reading. Somebody's at a crossroad. I just did a reading on Spoon, and there was some type of bribe there. Somebody thinks they're going to go recompense some evil somewhere, and somebody has hatred in their heart and they're unwilling to forgive. And if somebody got exposed for somebody to just come out and told on somebody about something, they got caught for thieving at work. Okay, and now somebody's got hatred there, and there was bribery going on. So that energy in some of those energies that could be explained that way. This is a plotting card. Okay, so some type of plot is out here, just somebody's at a crossroad now, what to do or whatever. You don't have to worry about the wicked. The Most High brought out death energies again as well. The 9 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, and this shows those 8 wands behind somebody's back, and so 8 wands is about communication, travel, whatever that is. And he's holding the other wand there in his hand, but somebody had some communication behind the back. Then I guess they did. Somebody was thieving somewhere. They were thieving. Okay. And so anyway, whatever that's about. Now there's some type of, I'm at a crossroad. What do I do? Or you know, that energy is showing up out here. Show me. So not everybody's was in that energy, but there's just some type of crossroad energy showing up for the collective here. And somebody's been wounded and has had to push through some stuff that's just gone on in general in a very passionate way out here. 9/11. Okay, there's a tower here, and the tower did show up, and somebody had a lot of freaking pride. We had 2 sun cards. The devil card was there, and the sun is positive, but in the negative of that, there's pride and conceit with that energy, especially somebody who thought they were going to get up and go do something. There was bribery going on. So the King of Swords is coming out here. It's a very sharp individual, somebody who is in authority somewhere, or some type of X issue is here, medical issues, just somebody very sharp, a very calculated individual here. If this is not in the upright, I mean, there's the Falcon is here. So somebody could play for the Falcons as well, but this will go back to warlike energies. It's like I'll cut you and I don't give a rip, and I'm detached, and some stupid then would be out there. So there's another king here also at the bottom of the deck. Now, the King and Queen of Wands was there. There was some type of meeting that went on, and whatever all that was about, but there was a match there. There's something foolish that has been here. So in the past position, something about this could be the same person for all we know, okay? Or some passionate individual is here, or some spiritual person is here. The cross came out in that reading with the mice, and I read those 2 combinations in many different ways. For some people, somebody's a liar in their spirituality. We had a fake preacher come out yesterday. And for some people, somebody has stolen from somebody who is upright, that is spiritual, or there's just anxiety around a spiritual situation that is going on out here. The law would be around some matter out here with this war that's going on. I mean, somebody got caught for something. Okay, they were guilty. Show me the now. Show me the now energy. This could be brothers for some people in some type of a war, or just friends, or whatever that is. Soulmates of any kind. So there is somebody in rebellion, people. They just are. There were 2 knights that came out. So there's that Fool at the bottom of the deck again. Okay, well, Somebody's being humble. The Most High just keeps bringing out death and all kinds of death stuff just come out all day today. Didn't matter where I was reading, death stuff and the wording come out, and ending, ceasing came out in the reading as well. If somebody's mad because somebody's went out into eternity and now somebody's rising up to do some stupid stuff because they can't get a grip on the Most High is the one who gives and takes away life, and so whatever's going on entirely, because I have no idea. I have not watched the news. I don't know what's going on. But the Most High is really bringing out a lot of stuff. Just somebody's out of control here. This is real swift energy. Now, if this is in the upright, somebody's sitting here. They may be a spy. They could work for the United States government as well. I mean, somebody works for the government. I have FBI. I don't know. Those of you who did not watch the Instagram reading, I had FBI agent, a government intelligent come out. I had headship. The word headship was there. And they got something that they really need to get up in here and do something that's right about somebody who's out of control here. We got a fool here. Okay, somebody signed something, marked a place out, you did something. Maybe they flew somewhere. This is about aviation. This is that something's known out here when you get the fool. So somebody would know if this person's somebody that's just real intelligent. I think I'm going to rise up all the time and I'm going to say something all the time. That would be seen. That they would have like 7 abominations in their heart. They'd be somebody that would that'd be known to be foolish. There's a clean slate out here. So either somebody don't like it, and they've been humbled. See you get on down the road. We have a king here. I always point out this picture. We have a king here watching this fool. Okay, doing some stupid stuff because the fool cannot get out of any folly. They will return to vomit. Give me the vomit. Give me the vomit. Actually, the word vomit has come out today. On that card, it says sick and vomit. Somebody's in folly. They can't get out of it. They're in rebellion. They plot. Because somebody's been caught about around some matter, then they have. I just seen the Queen of Wands there at the bottom of the deck. So again, the King, Queen of Wands was there in that reading. And if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. Somebody's got some rebellion around the situation. Show me what's known then out here at the top of the mind space. What's known at the top of the mind space, Jehovah? You just begin to just say. So there is some type of reconciling energy that is known about, or returning, or eternity. Still goes back to this card, and somebody had a consequence on a decision, or you do have a consequence if you don't forgive. Somebody will not forgive. The word came out, and the Most High said they got hatred in the heart. They're not going to do it. Okay, well, see you later. Bye. You're nasty, you're disgusting, you're full, you've done something, you're crazy, you're mental in your mind here. You plot all the time, you've done some stupid stuff. You got jealous, whatever it is. I don't know, and I don't care. And everybody's on different levels of going through their processes, and so I'm not trying to take from you and whatever you're working through either. So please don't get offended at that. But when the Most High God says you got 24 hours, then somebody's been going through something for a long time because it's been coming out on the table over and over and over and over again. Somebody's just way down with some stuff about the past, and there's layers and layers and layers that they've just held on to, and they can't forgive, they can't forget. And there's a consequence in that. And so somebody's going to go out to eternity. So wherever you go, that was your choice. You either chose to be upright and forgive or not. And some people are not going to do it. So I guess you're not going to do it. It's known about all this stuff with the temperance. So if you're new, it's the letter Nun, and it represents heirs to kingdoms. It's the pictograph of the sperm. So somebody did have another man out here around something. And so if they went through a divorce, they went through a divorce. Somebody even in the right now is either clearing something away or they're not. Okay. It's known somebody's went out into eternity because, again, it is an eternity. The eternity rune has also come out today as well, on top of all the death cards that have come out, and any kind of death card that I've taken today. It's just been there. And again, in wording, it's known about that death situation. This is a river. Okay, we know there's a lot of stuff about water and things like that. It's also a forgiveness, and it is a healing card. It is a salvation of something. It's a prophet. So we do have somebody spiritual out here as well. So somebody mixed some type of, we've had the bar come out as well. So some type of drinking energy could be out here around something as well. So whatever's going on. We've had the word gold come out today as well. And here's the rainbow. And so the rainbow is a covenant between the people of the Most High, and it's a promise that He gave when it flood, when the flood was here. Okay, so that goes back to covenants and things like that. But also we had the word gold, and gold's at the end of the rainbow, right? And the world has perverted that rainbow, and it's called pride. They call it pride, and it goes back to same-sex stuff. Okay, that's been out here. That energy, and however it goes for your life or your situation, any piece of it, it's known about up here at the top of the mind space. Okay, somebody's backstabbed. There's been a death here, and somebody's hands were tied, and somebody was backstabbed. This was a betrayal, or they felt like they can't come back, or the Most High's got their hands tied because they blasphemed the Holy Spirit. However it's going, that energy is up here, known about at the top of the mind space. That's a brutal energy there. Show me the very near future. Show me the very near future. You hold on. So the Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups, it's watery here. It's watery here because, again, we still, the eighth house, which it goes back to death. They hold this card. Somebody's going to go through the portal. They're going to go through the portal. They won't forgive. They see you later. That's it. Okay. It's something's out here, or somebody's going to walk on and be in unity with 11 cups out here and get some type of nice energy out here. And then there'd be a celebration out here. It's emotional, but it's here. So we seeing it both ways out here with this energy. What's at the bottom of the deck? The sun. It's bright. It's a force. It's for a bright future when we get the sun card out here. Okay. And so anyway, let's get some words out here. The sun is going to shine again. Once some people are removed. The Most High brought out the word separation today as well. He is doing a separation in the earth. People don't understand it. Some people don't understand it, and a lot of people do as well. So there is a smile here. Okay, so in the very near future, there is going to be something that's going to be beautiful out here. So smiling energy is out here. It's beautiful. There's an adoption around something. We've got children's things have taken place. Maybe you lost a child as well. I don't know. But the Most High will adopt you as well. The word death is here. Huge dilemma and a barrier, because it's known about whatever this backstabbing death was, folks, today, or has been found out about the past within whatever this was. It's somebody did talk behind somebody's back, and they took matters in their own hands, and they plotted something out here. Something's known about that stuff. It's known about it. It's known about it if it was the past. It's known about if it was being plotted for the future for a bribe. This person is in the now trying to do this. It's known that they are trying to do it. And the Most High is going to say no. There's a huge dilemma because he's going to put you out right here. Okay? He ain't having that stuff no more in the earth. By the truth and sell it not. Also by wisdom and instruction and understanding. This person can't get it. They can't get it. They're sick. Something high or a mountain or something could have happened in the mountains for somebody. And so the word uninspired is here. They're uninspired because they're in rebellion. They're in rebellion. They've done something backstabbing. They won't forgive themselves, so they can't forgive others, or they won't forgive somebody who's done something to them, however long that's been, whatever's went down. I don't know your story, but something about being uninspired is here. I guess you're uninspired. Okay. IT workers are here. Well, that's huge. Some type of making a choice to renounce emotions. So somebody needs to humble themselves here for a clean slate. Because the King of Kings is watching this full, and your fate, if you want to show up being crazy. Okay, anyway, somebody's making some decision to renounce emotions, and may God be with you to help you through your process. Something has been set aside, okay, for some type of special occasion, or there's preparing energy. So there's a wedding here. There's a marriage arranged for mutual interest somewhere that just came out in the spoon reading, and it's right here, and it breaks down to the unity right there. Well, may God bless you. If it's safe for you to love, you heard from the Most High, then great. The Most High is going to remove the third party that's been standing your freaking way, or your ex that won't leave something alone, or doing some crap out here. Whatever they've chosen, it was wrong. It's a wrong choice. The Most High is going to lay them down. They don't stop. Okay, or whoever the party is doing the stuff. Somebody who has a large family is involved in this thing. For some of you all, or you have a large family or whatever. Somebody encourages somebody so much, and it's truthful out here. So it's known that whatever that person's also went through, they're encouraged out here. They feel a deliverance. Okay, that's how two people should make one another feel balanced here. Okay, anyway, somebody is going to make a right choice here and get what they want here. Something's happened with your grandchildren, then something's happened with your grandchildren. Some type of sweating and trembling and moving with vexation, and a weapon has been here because somebody's died, or there's a huge dilemma because there's death out here now. Something's out here with death today, folks. It's just everywhere. Okay. An investigation has been here. It's widely known about. There is going to be justice on something that's taken place, maybe with your grandchildren, with whatever this is. Okay. Again, headship has a responsibility to get up and do the right freaking thing. Okay, and to expose some stuff out here. Okay, and I'm talking personally here as well. That you've been sitting here watching my channel for 4.5 years, and I've not had no knock on the door and said this is what's taking place with your family. And we got evidence of somebody getting on your brother who was a cop, his internet, and typing this stuff and telling you about his very murder and your other brother's murder, and we got information about your children, and I don't get nothing. Are you serious? Headship, I hold you accountable. You're guilty as charged for not coming forward. I don't care who's been investigating what. Some people should have been talking by now. It's been 4.5 years. And I'm just one person out of how many people on the earth has been dealing with this stuff with headship? I don't know. A love situation is out here and says, I look at you with hearts in my eyes. Okay, well, somebody's out here that's got some love situation going on out here. Show us some more information out here. So there's the locket, and there's the ticked piece of nuts out here about it. Okay, and the hidden intentions that have been around some stuff. This is also my FBI card. Okay, the treachery that's been out here, people, because somebody's crazy. Okay, we got canines out here, and this little hussy, male or female, who the crap you think you are. Ew. We just thought you're just a filth is what you are. You're leaving the earth now. This card talks about somebody, they like being mean. They like it. They enjoy it. They get off on it. They like to cause riots. They like to do something over here and then go over here and do something. They're jealous. They're a piece of crazy, and you're going to hang yourself. Must I said somebody was going to hang themselves. He's going to make sure something gets done. You'll hang on your own stupidness. So the dogs will go after the Jezebel and eat up her blood. And for all the stuff, we see you going through the portal right there. You're out. Okay. And somebody has gone crazy because there is nasty things and perversions that go back to the dog as well. Okay. Anything from prostitution, same sex, control freak issues, and all the rest. Somebody's friend has been here also. And there's also protection with that card. There's good news coming because we have the sun out here. We have the sun out here. So that is showing that, control freak right here with that knight and the fool. They're sick, people. They're sick. That's why the Most High has to take some people out of the way. They're not going to come out of that thing. They're not coming out of it. Their mind's just stuck there. They don't want peace. They want war all the time because they're mixed race seed. They mix themselves in a way they shouldn't have. They're cursed. The reunion. Okay, so it's known about right here about this reuniting energy. And there is a gift here. And also there's been bribes around some stupid stuff as well. That thing's gonna curse you if somebody is trying to, rise up because they're jealous. I gotta tell you that's gonna curse you, but you can do what you want. But there is some type of a gift here. And somebody's got some beautiful energy and something's been set aside that the card says, and somebody looks at somebody with hearts in their eyes, they've already purchased something for this connection out here to return, then that's beautiful, folks. That's beautiful. Somebody was looted on and it rightfully belongs to the person that it belongs to. Okay, there was treachery around that thing, whatever they did. And then somebody who wears a uniform is here. Okay, so a police officer, if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. And like I said, my brother was a police officer, and I learned about his death, his murder is what I was told on his Facebook account by somebody named Robin that got on there and then wouldn't answer me when I was like, you're gonna answer me what's going on here. Okay, don't even know why they were on my brother's account. Okay, and so people tickling the freaking wires that's set up in here with their little uniforms on. You have no right, you have no business doing that. Headship, you have a responsibility to take care of the freaks that are doing some nastiness in our earth. Okay, or you're going to be also the people that are going to go out into eternity. The Most High is not going to put up with you people doing this no more. Or you deal with a military person, because I've had military out here as well, taking advantage of stuff. We don't care where you sit. Are you upright? Somebody's not. So the damage is out here. Damage is already done for some people. The Most High said that there was pagan worship being judged, okay? And we got little children, or your grandchildren have been affected by death situations and stuff like that, whatever it is. This is a sacrificing rune. It's the Hagalaz. It represents also a child that was initially not wanted, okay? And there's adoption out here. So for some of you all, there's a child that survived something, and there's been damage out of something that's happened out here. For some people, it was sacrificed, because this is a sacrifice, or however it was sacrificed, but by abortion or adoption, there's something damaging that's come out of something out here. Okay, and so anyway, this is just a caution rune, because you are dealing with the freak. I promise you, though, people, this freak, if they try to rise up, we see them leaving the portal. If you're walking with the Most High God, the Most High is going to whip this person to no end until they just whelp and whelp and whelp and whelp for eternity, like a dog does. Okay, the Most High going to give them a licking like they ain't ever seen before. That's what come out, folks. Until next time, shalom.